we had to give all the money we had to this guy. We were supposed to give him every penny you had, and he was supposed to take us through the border. Mm. And it wasn't easy either, because they give to make the kids go to sleep, they give them some sleeping pills. They had babies. So they give the babies sleeping pills so they sleep through the trip. And once in a while the light would come on, and then you had to go on the floor, and it was mud because we were on the fields, you know. It was really just like in the movies.
Yeah, that's...
And we just like in the movies. I was very scared. I lost my shoe, it stayed in the mud. And we had to go back, it was pitch dark, and we went back and...
Did you find it?
The geezer found it. Yeah. Otherwise I would have had to come without one
barefoot?
shoe. Yeah, one shoe.
We went to Vienna, and the highest helped us to put us up in a hotel temporarily, and then of course there was the talk, where should we go? A lot of people went to England or Australia, but George definitely wanted to go to America. So we applied quite early, because at that time it was Nixon who granted extra 20 or 30,000 Hungarian refugees visa, and we were able to come with that quota. And sometimes we had to stand in line all night long to get into the consulate in time to get in. But that was a good thing, because through us, my brothers and then my cousin could come, because when they showed up, we were already registered and ready to come. So sometimes luck helps too.
We got out, and here we are in Vienna, dirty, filthy, sweaty, you name it. And from there we met this old friend of ours, that one, and we direct us. And it was another story how I find Eva and George in the big Vienna. But we find them because a mutual friend of ours just met them a day or a couple of days before, and they told me where do they live. So I went.
Where were we? Where were we when?
We went to look for a job. Dirty, filthy, and somebody.
A restaurant.
That, yes.
Oh, with the work. The work.
No, not the work. That was in the Judengasse. There was a restaurant, a kosher restaurant.
And we supposed to wash dishes.
And we were supposed to wash dishes. And that's where I met a friend, and they told me where Eva and George Fulop lives. So we left the dishwashing right there, and we went and we find that. And they told us downstairs where the registration was, George and Eva Fulop live on the second floor, room 27. 27. And we knock on the door, and George said, yes, but not in English. He said, bitte. And we went in, and Eva and George were sitting on the bed, and they were peeling an orange. and Eva asked me, why are you doing here? I said, Eva, my mother sent me, we're going home. And then George said, what are you talking about? We are going to the United States. I thought I died. I said, where? Where? He said, yes, we already registered and we're leaving. And Tommy said, we going too. And I tell you the honest truth, I was frightening to afraid America is so far. I said, Tommy, Vienna is good enough for me. I don't want to go any further. I was afraid to go such a far way, because you look into the uncertainty. And you just don't know. We have nobody here. But you know, when you're young, you think differently. We took a chance. Our whole existence here is nothing but
luck.
I wanted to go to France because my uncle is there. And I wrote him a letter, and my uncle wrote back that it would be great if I come there, but he doesn't recommend it because the French not very friendly to foreigners. You know,